Hey everybody! Today I want to talk about love and God and that I'm a dork. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, God is love, love is God, and they are the same. And when people are looking for God, they're looking for some kind of thing outside of themselves. They're not realizing that it's actually built in. He wasn't kidding when he said that we're a creation of God. We're an extension of God. So we're like God particle, I guess you could say, some people say. So when you refer to love, you're actually referring to God. When you get that feeling in your chest of overwhelming love, that's God working through you, speaking through you, feeling through you. When you just your basic instinct to do good, that's God. You know, that's Source working through you. When you get that instinct to call someone, oh man, think of someone, you should definitely call them, because guess what? 9 times out of 10, they're probably thinking about you too. That's how this whole thing works. We're all connected. We're all connected. We're all made from love, and love is God. Kind of like Avatar. So, like I was conversing with a friend earlier online and saying, you know, like, can you feel this? This is why everybody's getting so depressed, is because we're all a collective, and a lot of people across the world are getting slaughtered right now, and we can feel it, and it hurts. It hurts us. This is not our way. And when we feel that, that's what starts bringing the fear in. And the fear is what breaks us down and will end up killing us if we let it. We can't give in to the fear, we can't give in to the propaganda, we can't give in to their game. Because they are of fear, we are of love. Love will win, but we must believe in it, and we must believe in ourselves, and we must believe that we are love. We are love. So when you're looking here, there, and everywhere for God in the book, and here, there, and everywhere, you're not going to find him. You know where I found God? On the top of a mountain in Alaska, walking across this tundra. Felt like I was walking on clouds. It was so great. And I got up to the top of the mountain. My feet are going in to the tundra. It was so soft, it was so sweet. And we get to the top. We were passed through Hatcher's Pass and saw the old gold mine area up there. Got up to the very top. I was pretty winded, but we did. We went all the way to the very top, and then we came all the way back down. And man, just when you think you're not going to make it, and you make it, you're like, and you get to the top, and that exploding feeling in your head, you're like, wow. And then just took that big deep breath, and there it was. It was like all at once. And I've never been the same since that day. You know, that was a long time ago. That was like 19 or 20. But when these things happen, you remember those moments in your life like they were yesterday. Like, that's just clear. Like, I even remember the smell of the tundra. It all floods back to me. And that right there, that's love, that's God, that's what it's all about. It's so simple. And they make it very, very complicated. They add layers and layers and layers of other stuff too, and all twined in with their Kabbalah stuff too, to really confuse us. So there's like the most simplest thing in the world. You have this little seed, this little heart, this little love. So simple, so sweet, so pure and divine. Really doesn't need much else, you know, just to let us go and do our thing. And they added layers and 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 layers. This wove this disgusting tapestry of just insanity, of chaos, because chaos drives the matrix, and as long as the matrix is going, they can get away with murder, because the matrix is murder. It's murder is what runs it. It's just a big, sick, disgusting system. It's the beast. And right now, the blood has to flow constantly. That's why they have the slaughterhouses and everything set up. I know it's disgusting, but it's all part of their trip, their blood spilling trip. As long as the blood flows, this matrix goes. And soon it's going to be AI. They want to transfer it over to a higher power, which is going to be the AI, because the blood is the old way. It's a bunch of really weird, sick stuff. But here's the thing. We've got to stop it. We've got to stop it, guys, because they want to kill a bunch of us off. They want to kill off like 90 to 95% of us. And it's just ridiculous. There's no need to do this. There's no reason to do this. They think there's too many of us and they can't control us. Well, how about give us a chance and just kind of let us, like, you know, take charge of ourselves and run our own country and do our thing here? Because, like, we don't really like what they do. They want to have wars and use us as cannon fodder, and that's just no fun for us. It's not fun for us at all. No fun for anybody. No fun for the world. We want the world to be peaceful. We want love and light and happiness. And that's what we're all about. We're of love. Our brains are wired for love. We're not wired for this death, cult, destruction, cabal that they are. So here's the thing, guys. If we want to improve our future, and if we're going to have any kind of like chance at this, we need to get it together, and we need to start reaching out to our friends and family, let them know this is very important. We need to start calling our senators, reps, congressmen, the White House. I mean, gosh, is any of that even making any difference? I think in a way it is, to some degree. I feel like I'm pecking away at it, you know. Every day I call, every morning I get on the thing, and I really need to start recording this because I got a whole routine now. It's just hilarious. I get my phone, you know, and I got the music going, and I was imagining, because I've got that song stuck in my head, the, you know, the Wait on the White House line song. Do, 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 do. And I was thinking, I could play the ukulele to this, I could play the violin to this, the flute, I could play some music along with it and really get it lively and really have some fun with it. But then I might get a little carried away and I might forget what I'm going to say. But yeah, usually the calls, man, they're a pain in the butt, but they're worth it. Just do it. Just get it over with. Anyways, aside from that, we are love. You are love. Another thing, don't second guess yourself. Your instinct, your gut feeling, that's so important. You know, the cabal, that's what they want. They want you to doubt yourself. Doubt is, you know, that when we're doubting ourselves, we're doubting, you know, if we're getting messages from God, just think about it this way. We're an extension of God. We're an extension of love. We're getting the messages from God. We are love. If we doubt ourselves and the messages that we're receiving, we're doubting God. We're denying God working through us. If all this goodness comes to us and stops right here and we don't allow it to go forward, that's stopping God's will from growing. You know, if you're taking all the blessings in but you're not giving back, that's stopping at you. You're almost like a roadblock for the universe. So in order to keep the flow going for everybody, you know, keep it all going, God, we have to keep it going. There's no way we can block it up like this. So basically what it comes down to is we've got to come clean. We've got to admit what, you know, hey, I know I've been a real pain in the butt in the past. Sorry, guys. I know I've really got on everybody's case about waking up, and I'm really sorry, guys, but look at where we are now. Here we are. Are we awake yet? I think so. I think we're getting there. And I think that this is an exciting time to be alive. I'm really so grateful, more than you know, to be on this path. I can't imagine doing anything else, honestly. I really can't. At this point, I feel like I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, and I'm not going to back down. Even if they come and kill me, I'm done. I'm in it. I'm here. I don't want to, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say anything like that, because I'm not suicidal. I get a feeling very, very, very hopeless sometimes, but then I remember. I'm like, oh man, that's an insult to God. I gotta stop this. I was sent here for a reason. I was called for a reason. I get it all the time. And I pray really hard about it for answers, and I get the answers, and it's amazing. I can't even believe I'm getting them. It's like, whoa. But you gotta just hunker down, stay diligent, keep working, sharing. People are gonna have a lot of questions. People are gonna be confused and concerned. They're going to be hurting. Their feelings are going to be hurt. They're not going to understand their feelings. And this is where we need to come in as the truth warriors that we are and help them understand, because really it all is so very simple. Like I said, chaos drives the matrix. It's all their chaotic crap. If we pull back all those layers of all that crap, what do we got? That seed that we started with. And that's it. That's what we have to take and go forward with. Love. Let love push up through all this chaos and bust it open and bloom. That's what we need to happen. And that's what we're going to do. Because I've had it with this crap, man. I've put my life on hold for years now. And I would do it again. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.